All right, I'm on hole number 6 of the third anniversary tournament. It is in Monday's qualifying round. Let's go check out hole number 6. All right, I didn't get to this one at all during practice, so I'm going to bring a QB in this account. I'm going to bring a Kingmaker, and I'm going to bring a Big Dog. I really want to bring a Guardian, but I'm going to bring my Big Dog so I can see if I can do the rough bump down here on the other end. Big Dog. They say that there's supposed to be a 10% adjustment on the drive. So my goal here is to get out into this area. I don't need to press the limit, but I do want to get as much distance as I can out there. And then I'm coming straight at it in this little window right here. If you've got a Guardian, you can engage right there with a 3-power ball. With a Big Dog, I think I might be able to do the rough bump right there. So I'm going to try that rough bump. All right. So it's all dependent on the drive. I will bring a Kingmaker. Am I going to bring a Kingmaker? It's really what I want to bring. I'm going to bring a Titan. The King of Balls. I got a few more of them. I'm going to bring this bag right here, but I'm going to switch this up for a QB. And I'm going to switch this up for a Big Dog. 2.1. Let's switch that up for my normal setup. Titan. The King of Balls. Here we roll. Let's see if we can get it done with the low level stuff. The key here is the drive. If you can get that drive down in that hole, you're golden. The second key here is that you've got to have the right club for the second shot. We'll see which way my opponent decides to roll. See if they're going straight forward. If they're going straight forward, they're spotting a shot. They're definitely going straight forward. If your goal is to go straight forward and you brought out stuff and you're like, hey, I can get that forward shot done, you want to try and be on the other side. You want to be as far to the right as possible, like my opponent is down there. As far to the right and as far forward as you can possibly get to try and shorten that next shot out. Be about 3 rings off of that surface. And it's 4-5. We're going to do a 10% here, so I'm going to do a 5-ring pool. I'm going to put some curl on it to bring it back to the fairway. Hit a 1-ring great to the left. No, it's too far. Make a note here, 1 backspin. That's a key note. You need to get out there, but not that far out there. I will pitch it back to the spot that I was trying to hit to so that we can actually see what that second shot would look like. And really, even if you bring a bigger power ball from that other side over there, that's not a bad result from where you really will end up. You want to be somewhere out here in the middle of this. So right in that neighborhood right there is where you really want to land. I don't think we need to press the issue. We're trying to come in at it right here by this rock. So we're trying to be right there in front of that rock. We need a little bit more distance to do the rough bump. If we come in with the Guardian, we're over in this area right here on the fairway, trying to do the backspin, side spin, curl. Hitting it perfect. Man, that was all over it. It was a nice shot. That was all over it. Yeah, let's see with this account whether we got enough. We got just enough. You can do that rough bump right here from that spot. I like the way the wind's blowing for this rough bump. I'm not sure how much topspin. What do we got on there? It's 5. Let's try 5. It's 2.5 per ring, so we're right at a ring. Hit it great to the left, or excuse me, great to the right. Great to the right would be a problem. With my lower developed stuff with this account right here, getting over on the other side, I've got a level 1 Guardian. And my personal choice of club right there would be a Guardian. I have no idea where that Guardian's going to end up because I have 0 ball guide in it. It's got like, it barely has enough to give me the 1. So I'm not exactly sure what kind of look I'll get at it with my Guardian, but if I switch to a non-rough bump look at it, I'm definitely going to have to use that club. Getting it up. All right, I still got some work to do on that hole. The key on that hole is not to mess your drive up. And then you've got options on the other side. But if I'm trying to do that rough bump there, that's going to be that great to the right on that rough bump. Definitely puts you more in the rough. So trying to come into this area right here. If I can get my pen to work, come into this area to do that rough bump right in front of that rock. You really do. This is another one of those ones where the wind's blowing in this direction. So we're going to need to do a really good wind adjustment. If we over pull it and then we hit a great to the right, we can end up stuck in the rough. If we under pull it, we could end up engaging this fairway and we're going to go for a wild ride. So it's going to be a real tight little landing zone down there. We did have some room though, so I'm not going to give up on that rough bump with this account, but that rough bump may be the way that this account has to go. A level 1 Guardian doesn't have all of its backspin, so if I can engage right here and put on all the backspin, it'll be real tight whether I can get it to stop. So this is definitely a hole I want to continue to work on as the week goes on, but trying to explore what my options are. All right, that was hole number 6 of the 3rd anniversary tournament and Monday's practice round of the rookie division. Thanks for watching.